My name is Akhilesh Kamkolkar. I'm the founder and CEO of the Orb Global group of companies, which includes Orb Global Investments and Orb Global Wealth Management in Hong Kong. This will be my second one. The first one was the exact same Mark 7's event last year, and since that time it has been a phenomenal growth. Very, very good. I've never seen a more organised event actually. I mean, I do conferences and speak at seminars all the time. This is probably the most well put together conference. Your own folders, your own pens, and it's great. Considering how the first summit went last year, I actually ended up poaching who is now my current CEO of our Hong Kong office from the last Marcus 7's event. I've built a brand new office here in Hong Kong. And we've literally gone from being about a $70 million company to a $5 billion company in the last 12 months. So phenomenal growth to say the least. And I literally couldn't have done it without having attended this event last year. I mean, we generate a lot of business from obviously family offices. Being specialists in the commodities and FX space and the private equity space, and given the kind of clientele that we look after, i.e. we have royal families on our books, we have some very niche clientele, and that all came about from the connections that was made from here. And the type of business that we've got on has been in every space that you can possibly think of outside of stocks and bonds, which is something we do not cover at all anyway. Massively. Like I said, at the end of the day, our business has gone from a $700 million company to a $5 billion company in 12 months. And again, you know, it's a story I love telling, because not to say that I'm trying to, be egotistical about it, but I'm just ecstatic about how big we've grown. And again, it's due to the Marcus 7's event. So what we get a lot of, obviously, especially dealing with family offices in this particular summit, is family offices are highly philanthropic by nature. So the aspect of being an SRI firm that does a lot of philanthropy and real humanitarian type projects really appeals to the type of clientele who the advisors that we're seeing look after. The first and foremost thing I reckon I'd say is the one thing I've definitely learned in terms of tools and techniques is I've learned to be very, very precise. In 25 minutes is not a long time to try and convince someone. I can do it in less than 5 now. It's fantastic, and the rest of the time we use to really then expand on what we've said in the first 5 minutes, and it's great. You know, I'm a listener, I'm an observer. I like to hear what the other side is looking for. I want to know what they're actually looking for. I'm not there to really sell. I'm there to give brand awareness more than anything else. It has definitely given us a competitive edge. I mean, generally speaking, to get in a room full of decision makers is first of all difficult. To then get decision makers from quite upper end companies is another feat in itself. So, and I really do applaud the fact that Marcus 7's can organise something like this, where you get a room full of numerous decision makers that at the end of the day, business can get done.